So welcome to our project called the fire sensing alarm, the main purpose of which is to detect the fire at a particular location and then inform the occupants of the building as soon as possible. So this is the circuit of the fire sensing diagram, one of the most simplest and the most effective one. This is the main component, as you can see, marked by the pen, called CD4049. Here we have used this IC with 16 pins. Here number 1 and number 8 is connected to VCC and VEE directly. Pin number 13 and 16 are not connected, and the inputs are applied to the remaining pins respectively. This is the second most important component called the sensor. It is very easily made. First, the starter of the tube light is taken and then the outer glass covering is removed from it to expose the internal bimetallic strip, which is the main sensor. Whenever fire is brought in the close vicinity of it, the bimetallic strip gets connected and activates the entire system. Here lies the power supply system. This is, as you can see, the transformer which converts the 230 volt AC into 6 volt AC, which is further converted by these 4 diodes, as you can see, by means of a bridge rectifier into 6 volt DC. And here is the relay, the main purpose of which is to make the connection between this 230 volt transformer and this battery. The main function of relay is that whenever there is a power cutoff, that is when the 230 volt transformer is absent, then it connects this 9 volt DC battery to ensure that the fire alarm system works almost all time without any interruption. This is the actual circuit of this fire sensing alarm. Here it consists of the CD4049X inverter, and it can contain a maximum of 3 sensors, which is divided into 3 parts. This is the first part, this is the second part, and this is the third part, each of which, as you can see, is marked by a LED which will glow whenever the alarm sounds. Here you can see, here you can see, and here as well. As you can see, this is called the diode IN4148, whose main function is to connect that particular sensor to the output, that is the buzzer and the LED, and it also ensures that the remaining 3 portions, this one and this one, remains deactivated and only one remains activated. This is the main function of that diode IN4148. And this one shows the push to off switch, whose main function is that whenever it is pressed, the buzzer will just stop. Another element as marked by the pen is, as you can see, the capacitor, whose main function is to remove all sorts of noise which is accidentally entered into the circuit by the use of this long wire. And now you see the fire is applied to the sensor, and now the buzzer actually is sounded, as you can hear the sound of buzzer. And here it is also indicated by this glowing LED. As you can see, it glows, which actually gives us the perfect position of the location where the fire has taken place. So that brings us to the end of this project. Thanks a lot for your kind appreciation.